Hello, hello. Welcome everyone to another MSI Insider live stream. I'm Mike and I'm here together with the very well prepared. Where's your lens?
Okay, yeah. I still need to put in my contact lens.
That's how well prepared he is.
You should ask, what did you do today, the whole day with your notebook?
Well, you never work at the office, so I'm not at all surprised by this.
Welcome everybody, good to see everybody again. A lot of familiar names in the chat again. They probably asked me today to join because we're going to play a game, and Mike, you know...
You're easy to beat. Yeah.
No.
The worst part is I have to play with you today.
I have an age benefit because, you know, this is like a homage.
Because of your great response time.
Great real-time strategy game.
That's true.
And I was actually, did you play June? And you said, what? The movie? Was it a game?
I know June. I haven't played it, but I did play.
I'm talking about the June when you were still like a seed.
I know that one as well. I wasn't a seed anymore.
No?
No.
That was
I think I was
like 1990.
7?
No,
8?
No, 1990.
Oh, the very old. Oh, yeah.
Warcraft?
No, but I'm not really a Warcraft person in general. I did like Command & Conquer.
Yes, it doesn't matter if the orcs are green or there is some other
I did play Tiberian Sun. I played Command & Conquer Generals. Those were fun.
Okay, and we know.
But cool RTS time at least.
Yeah, that's for you. That's RTS.
So what is for you?
Started
For you, the RTS is how to get your lens in.
yeah. I played a lot of company affairs. My Command & Conquer was the first game I first played with a, how do you say in English, null modem?
Oh.
It was like a RS-232 connection, and then we switched to network, and it was like with a cabled network with the terminators at the end.
Yeah.
It was a nightmare. Anyway, I mean, that's how we start. And what I like about this game...
Eric, is your microphone on? GigaRam says your mic is low, and usually you're the loudest around.
Yeah, maybe that's good for you guys. Anyway, I'm checking. Yeah, my mic is on. We will debug later. I still need to do things. Anyway, you know...
You'll be able to hear him through mine anyway.
Yeah.
Should be good.
What I was talking about, Command & Conquer. We played it for many, many hours.
Yeah, it was a cool game.
Yeah, and this game also has a LAN option.
It does.
Appreciate it.
It does. And it also is
I
kind
don't
of
have any
fast-playing
friends
game.
online.
But you say this game, but we haven't even announced the game yet.
Yeah,
because
you
today
do your stuff.
we're going to talk about Tempest Rising. So, as you may have already figured out, this is a new real-time strategy game. Really cool one. And you can actually get a copy for free in 2 different ways. So, the first way is we have a game bundle with our Datamag. While Eric is putting his lens in, he will multitask because he can show you what it is. Yeah, I still in?
No.
Actually, we did a dedicated live stream about our Datamag as an external SSD. And we have a game bundle with Datamag, and you get a free copy of Tempest Rising. It's specifically about the 2 terabyte model, 20 gigabit per second Datamag SSD. And now I need you, Eric, because I need you to show that Datamag up close.
Which camera are we going to use?
The close-up one.
I can still not read it.
You put in your lens, right?
We call it detailed camera.
So this is our Datamag. I believe this is also the 2 terabyte model.
Yeah, we did. Actually, this is 4 terabyte.
4 terabyte even. Okay.
I know because I put data on it. I was doing that during the live stream. There was some NDA content on it, and it was popping up like, "Do you also want to move this file?" Oh.
Yeah. So the bundle is specifically with the 2 terabyte model in eligible regions. So best to check our website. There you can see more. We will also show you. Datamag is also a magnetic SSD. So on the back there is basically a magnetic ring. Yeah. If you turn it around, you can show the magnetic part. And you can use this in combination with MagSafe. So on my phone, I have a MagSafe cover.
I'm going to drop them both, and assuming they fly.
I'm not sure this is that powerful.
Okay.
But basically, you can stick it to the back of any MagSafe device. And it also comes with 2 magnetic ring stickers. And for example, if you want to place them on... It is pretty strong, actually. So you can also stick it on something else. You just put the magnetic ring on there and you can stick the Datamag on there. It also comes with 2 different cables, 2 different lengths.
Oh, you want me to show all the stuff?
Of course.
I did a dedicated live
Already slacking. We just started the live stream, Eric. So 2 different cables. I believe one is around 10 centimeters, the other 20, I think. So one is intended to use in combination with a smartphone, and the other if you want to use it with like a notebook or desktop. Both are Type-C on both ends because the SSD itself is also Type-C. So before we start with our very cool guest, we want to announce that we have a giveaway in which you can also win a copy of Tempest Rising. So if you go to msi.com/2/insider, you can join our giveaway, and we will do several drawings throughout the stream.
Hey Mike, maybe it's an option that I switch on my mic.
You just said it was on, but apparently not.
Maybe I.
Is that one also still
I didn't
on?
have a contact lens in.
That was the problem. If you're watching on YouTube or Twitch, you can also follow the direct link that our bot puts in the chat once every 5 minutes. That will also lead you to Gleam, where you can participate in this giveaway. Eric, can you maybe show my screen?
Yes, that's this one.
Yeah. So if you're interested in getting a Datamag SSD with a free copy of Tempest Rising, you can go to, well, this depends on your region. This is the UK website. So when I go to what's new, I can go to promotions, and here you see Tempest Rising game bundle. Here you get all the information for this game bundle. Make sure to read it carefully, because there is like a certain eligible period in which you need to buy and redeem buy the product and redeem the game code. Here you can also see all the terms and conditions. Let me quickly open them up, because this one also shows the regions where this is valid. So eligible regions, here you see a whole list. I'm not going to name them all out, so you can just check it out on our website. But as you can see, it's a whole bunch of them, and this is specifically with the 2 terabyte model of the Datamag. So if you're interested, make sure to check this out. Then you can redeem a copy. For today, some may have seen that we announced that we would have the lead designer today on the live stream, Brendan, but unfortunately he had some internet issues.
No, you should say we have somebody, we found somebody better.
We have an upgrade.
Somebody way better.
That's rude towards Brendan.
Yeah, he has no internet.
That's true, so he's not able to see this anyway. No, just kidding, Brendan, because he will see this back, of course. But luckily, we've been able to find a very nice colleague of him who also worked on Tempest Rising, and he is the QA lead, so the quality assurance lead. So Henrik, welcome to our stream.
For having me.
Hi, Henrik.
Hello, hi.
Great to have you here in the stream, because you know everything about Tempest Rising. So quality assurance, so basically that means you had to play this game a lot, right?
I had to play it a lot. Well, I could say so.
Oh, tough job.
Some would say it's just playing games, but like doing the same thing over and over again can become tedious in the long run. No. So my role was being a sort of QA manager. So a lot of my job was actually making sure other people played the game. Where it's sort of the middle management classic position where you make sure everything sort of flows. But I have also played the game quite a lot throughout my position there and working on the game.
Nice. Can you maybe tell a bit more about yourself? Like, how did you end up in this job? What history do you have in the games industry? In what way have you been working or cooperating with the whole team behind Tempest Rising?
Sure. So where do I even start? So I went to university, got a degree in some experience design, and that was just around when COVID happened. So there wasn't a lot of jobs, and from there on, I sort of started going into quality assurance because I was interested in gaming, and I worked for a few different companies, part-time, tried to get some experience in there. I've done a lot of game jams, where sort of my passion for actually like making games started.
So game jams is like a certain set period of time where people basically quickly make games, right?
Exactly. It's like you get a constraint, and within that time, within a time period of, let's say, 42 hours or like 3 days, you then have to make a game from scratch to something other people can play. And it's a really good exercise in limiting yourself and still like trying to cook down what is the fun aspect of a game and try to, after 3 days, have something that people can laugh about and enjoy.
That's nice.
Yeah.
And what languages do you program?
For that, I did it in Unity, so mostly C#.
Yeah.
And then right now, of course, with Tempest Rising and here inside of Slipgate, we primarily use Unreal. So now it's more over in C++. But just having any understanding of programming helps, because so part of my job, I don't, as quality assurance, I am usually the last person in the line. So once everyone has made everything that they've done,
So you're basically the gatekeeper.
So the gatekeeper, before it's allowed to go out to the public, I check it and go like, okay,
boss.
does this work?
They have to pass you before.
Exactly, the final boss. And that's sort of where you want to be, where you sort of say, yes, good enough. No, it's too bad. Do it again. But part of the real difference between good QA and sort of someone just saying yes, no, is to understand why and communicate. Why is it not good enough? And part of that, the more you understand about every aspect of developing a game, the better you can sort of guess or figure out or learn why did it break.
Can you maybe tell a little bit more about things that you ran into when testing Tempest Rising, and where did you continue to work a lot on this game?
So Tempest Rising started in production probably, like the idea sort of formed back in 2014. Sort of the very first ideas, and then the actual production probably started like about 5 years ago, sort of. And throughout that whole process, a lot of different people have worked on the game, or like in and out, and the game has grown in scope and like shrinked in scope. So one of the difficulties about working on a game that's late in the process is, of course, you run into like skeletons in closets everywhere. Like you open like a door and there's just someone made something incredibly convoluted behind it, and you are now trying, like when you poke it, everything just falls apart. And that's where we had some issues with like putting in like a new unit, and then suddenly that new unit just spawned out of everywhere. Like, okay, we have to go back and rework some of these systems. Or we had something that even sort of made it live, which is that we have so many different buffs in the game that you could stack a lot of them, causing you to have an infinite, almost infinite, ability to build units. So you could just have a constant stream of units coming out of your production buildings, meaning there was just like this long line of units going out, while you're supposed to get it a little quicker, but not down to 0 seconds delay in between. So yes, that is just some of the things, because it is an incredibly complex game that catching everything is difficult, and especially when there is so much legacy content in the game in there that hasn't necessarily been cleaned up, and that is just part of game development, where you can't do everything because of time and money, so you try to prioritize, what do we do? How do we make the best game for our fans and the people that want this game, without wasting a bunch of time on other stuff?
Because I saw a video where you already announced the game. I think you previewed it during Gamescom last year, or was it already earlier announced, or was Gamescom announced?
Earlier than that. Like, we had an original release date, I think we announced back in 2023.
Okay,
where we said, oh, we're definitely gonna launch here, and then we famously delayed it and then released it like this year, last month. Because of different reasons, and most of it above my pay grade. But it was also just because the game wasn't ready, like it wasn't good enough. There was more stuff to be done, and that's sort of, okay, we've given ourselves a lot of time. Let's sort of start polishing up everything and get it working, and get in there and really focus on it.
So basically, they thought they were done, and then you came around with the quality assurance, and they had to fix a couple of things.
They had to fix a couple of things, yeah. So I started on Tempest Rising at the beginning of 2024. I went within Slipgate. I went from some of our other projects on then over to Tempest, as we wanted to focus a little more in on that. And from there on, it was sort of like get a lay of the land, figure out everything that's going on, and systematically sort of going through what are the biggest pain points we have right now, what do we have time to do, let's get testing, and sort of help out make a plan.
Yeah, and do you now, was the game launched too early or not? Because I already I saw a video of it, I sent to a friend of mine, we used to play a lot of RTS in the past, and then he said, I bought it. How did you, yeah, it was already on Steam. Was it?
So there was a little mishap there. So the thing was that you could pre-order the deluxe edition, and then you would get 7 days early access to the game. So when we released that, we also accidentally released it to everyone that has bought the base edition.
No problem. Everybody was happy, I saw.
So I don't think many people were complaining about that.
So it was like, rather than rolling it back and seeing like, no, get out, we're gonna lock your access. We just, everyone has access, and released it early for that. It wasn't planned. It was a mishap. Shit happens. Yeah. So we just went with it as best as we could.
Yeah, I saw in Steam reviews also a lot of positive reviews about the game. Are there still? Do you still have a job? Are you still polishing things and fine-tuning things, or is that already done and you move to a new project now?
Oh, there's still a lot to be done. We worked really hard to get the game to the best state as possible, and really tried to get us for the early access and really get as much in there as possible. And then but now, sort of after the release, it's like, we have a long backlog of things we wish we could have done. We didn't have time to. So now we have time to get those in there. And of course, we have a lot of really passionate fans and lovely people that have bought the game and played it. And they have their feedback, and people are saying like, oh, I really wish this thing was in or that thing was in. And we are also collecting all of that feedback so that we can start prioritizing.
Probably there is also a lot of conflicting information, because they all love their old, where they grew up with their old favorite RTS game,
nostalgia,
and all have and they all have different mechanics and different way how they look at things.
100%. People are very passionate about RTS games and about how they play their RTS game. But honestly, people have most of what I've seen is very valid feedback and very valid sort of critique, and things where we just didn't hit the mark, because this from Slipgate Ironworks, this is our first RTS. This is the first time we are making this type of game. We've made first-person shooters before. We have some experience in that. And a lot of the developers on the team, it's their first RTS. So there is a lot of things where we just didn't hit exactly what the RTS fans wanted, because we didn't have the experience. We had, of course, you talked about him earlier, we have Brandon as our lead designer, who is a phenomenal, a wealth of knowledge about RTS games and knows a ton. But even him couldn't, he can't carry a whole team through, sort of. So there were just some places where we didn't hit the mark. We are getting feedback from the fans, and people are generally pretty good about how they deliver feedback. And now we're just taking it in, and we're just sorting through it all.
I see, when I see the game, I point to my monitor because it's running here. I see a lot of inspiration by especially Command & Conquer, Red Alert, those kind of games, maybe even Tiberian Sun. With all the feedback you have and all the ideas, are you going to move more into the traditional, difficult word for me.
Traditional.
The traditional direction, all those nostalgic,
old school kind.
The old school fans, to satisfy them, or are you maybe also going to, because I already saw you put some more like RPG elements in it, or are you going to take it into your own direction?
Maybe let me rephrase it, because like when people are completely unfamiliar with Tempest Rising, like who is it intended for? Like what are the type of gamers that should be excited about Tempest Rising?
So Tempest Rising is a love letter to RTS games from the 90s. It's
I already see someone next to me falling in love at the moment.
like while we haven't made an RTS before, many of us have played them before, and many of us played RTS games back in 90s, early 2000s. We played like Command and Conquer, Warcraft, early Age of Empires, like StarCraft 2, like in StarCraft 1, like just like all of these sort of early RTS games where RTS was really big.
Before you were born.
No, I played a lot of those.
And a lot of those had sort of the same formula, and about like you had a base, you managed your base, but also managed an army, and you had to sort of a lot of multitasking, do both. Resource management and all of that. And slowly after that, like the whole RTS space changed a lot, where it went away from that playstyle. And we then at some point, like our CEO Fred Schreiber, he sort of like he sat down and was like, I wish someone would make this type of game again. He loves Command and Conquer, loves those type of like RTSs, and he said to himself, if no one else is gonna do it, I'll do it. Well, he sat down, started out with like designing the box art in a sort of a Command and Conquer early RTS-esque vibe.
I saw that in
I was
the
just
video.
like, yeah, exactly. And it's just like, this is a cool ass box art. I wish I could make a game around this. And then he just started collecting people.
So it's also kind of intended as like a revival of a genre almost?
I'm not going to sit here and pretend that we're going to revive RTS or this type of genre, but the goal was to put a game forward that says, hey, we're going to try to bring this back. Like, we're going to do this.
There's a huge gap in the market. I mean, I love this kind of games, and I try all of these kind of games, but there is nothing. I mean, you have, what is it, Open Red Alert or something, Open Array? It's watching pixels. And this is what I love. I mean, this is high definition, high fidelity, explosions, music. The music is really like in the past.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like when we were kids, we played these like pixelated or like low polygon RTS games. But in our heads, we saw these explosions and the cool effects and all of this. And that is sort of the mentality we tried to bring here with Tempest Rising, where it was like, it's got to be visually stunning. Like you have to, the explosions got to be there, the sound effects, you have to shake your bones. Whereas like we want to, what you as a kid saw in your head, we want to bring that to the screen and really wanted to bring that forward. And I think our artist team and our sound department has done a hell of a good job to just like bring that forward.
Yeah, you said polygons. That was the first one was Total Annihilation, which was the first was just pixels like sprites, and then it was like 3D objects.
So you could zoom in and not
and rotate and this kind of stuff. Yeah. Before your time.
So
in terms of play modes in this game, because it has quite a lot, right? It has like a single player. You can do multiplayer. Can you maybe explain a little bit more about what people can expect for kind of game modes? Because all different types of RTS gamers, of course.
Totally. So we have a campaign mode, a skirmish mode. Skirmish mode is where you play against the AI that we've made. And then we have multiplayer, of course. Now, campaign mode is sort of the bread and butter of Tempest Rising. This is where we've put the most of our love into, because as I just mentioned, like there hasn't been an RTS of this type in a long time. So we knew we need to sort of reteach people how to play this.
It's like a tutorial,
RTS.
Indeed.
It's like a tutorial, but then we also said, actually, we want to make like a really good single player experience. Like we want to make a legit campaign, not just a tutorial campaign. Like it has to be a legit campaign. So we made a campaign for each of our two factions. One is the GDF and one is the Dynasty, Tempest Dynasty. And each campaign is 11 missions long. You go through a epic story for both of them, and you sort of like just get to experience this narrative and world that we've created, which will both teach you about the game, but also really just challenge you as a RTS player and just be a fun experience in itself.
Because I also had a quick chat with Brandon before, and he also talked about the AI in Tempest Rising, and he said it's going to be difficult.
Yes.
So also the more hardcore RTS players will be challenged with it.
When we talked like 20 years ago, 30 years ago about AI, it was, you know, just like speed up, you know, it could walk faster.
Yeah.
Now probably they connected to the Hive and get real-time data how all the other players are playing.
So it knows all the tactics.
So our campaign, like we have 4 difficulties: easy, normal, hard, insane. And we really wanted those words to mean something. So it's like our insane difficulty, the purpose there is that if you play that, you are gonna get challenged, even if you understand RTS games. Now, of course, you can cheese the AI in different ways and sort of walk around it, but you have to sort of be aware of what you're doing as an RTS game if you play insane. That was sort of the goal, not to have sort of or actually insane is just hard mode and so on, but actually put that in there and make it mean something.
So insane is also winnable if you're like a skilled player and you like a challenge, or is it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Like and of course, like if you're, to some people, people are saying also, no, it's too easy. Like even then, of course, you can't make everyone happy. But we've tried our best to sort of make an experience that, as an experienced RTS player, at least will challenge you or will be fun for you. Then we have our skirmish, and for skirmish, we've created a whole different AI that works in a different way than the campaign does.
Okay.
Because campaign has some scripted events and stuff. It's a little more simple and like needs to be a little dumbed down, while our skirmish AI is sort of where we've created our whole own system. And it's really impressive, some of the things it does. I think at least if you play against it, it will sort of like probe you and flank and send out scouts and find weaknesses in your defenses, or react to whatever you're doing. Like, oh, you're sending these types of units, well then I'm gonna respond with a different type of unit. Or and it'll expand throughout the map, trying to take over like resource sites. So I think it's a very interesting AI to fight against.
So probably this AI knows better the counter measurements. Like if you go with people, you have a flamethrower, he knows what to put against it, and we have to figure this out ourselves.
Yes. So like it has 3 difficulties. The higher you go, like the sort of the better it knows all of these things or simulates them. At least from my understanding, I don't know 100% how it works. We have a very wonderful like skirmish AI team working on it, and they're just like, sometimes they come out of their little cave and they go like, we have created something
like
new.
Engineers.
they just present us like they've twisted some knobs and dialed some dials, and then they go like, try now, and it's just like it behaves totally different. But sometimes funny bugs also comes out of it, where we had a issue with it. You played against it and you were like, where is the AI? And then you went to the base and you just saw it had just built like 20 construction yards and just placed them in a long line for some reason, because it thought this is absolutely the best play I can do right now, and just started building in like a long line.
So if you now play the game, at what level do you play it? And can you beat the hardest level?
I can insane. I am not like in our campaign. I'm probably gonna struggle a bit because when I play the game, I don't play it to be good at the game. I play it to break the game, if that makes sense. So it's sometimes it's like, okay, skip this section, skip that section. Okay, go straight here. Spawn a lot of units. Then try to...
So basically trying out weird stuff in the game.
Exactly. Try out weird stuff, using cheats and console commands and stuff like that to try and see, okay, if the player did this one very specific thing, how does it, what would happen. One of them being that in one of our very early missions, for set dressing, we put in an air factory, which is how you can produce some air units. But in our game, you can capture buildings, you can capture enemy buildings. So the problem was that if the player suddenly went over there and captured the building, suddenly the player could have air units, and you were not supposed to have that in this level.
Yeah.
So it was like, okay, then we need to make sure the player can't actually go there and things like that.
When you are at home in the weekend and you want to play a game, can you still play a game normal, or are you always debugging each game?
Breaking every single game.
It looks like very difficult to switch between those two modes.
Before I started this work, I like to explore everything in the game and just like go everywhere.
Side missions,
yeah, side missions, see everything. Now I try to sort of work out what was the intended experience. Like, what did the game developers want me to see, and just like I put on shadows and I just followed that line and
so
just
kind
like
of experience it like a movie, maybe.
It's sort of like a movie, and just like experience. Okay, this is what they wanted me to see, because I don't want to break it, or just because I'm a little bit. I try to switch off my QA brain as much as possible, except
like
for a few puzzle
private,
games. Exactly.
We have a question in chat via Mayo. He is already going to pre-order the game. He loves it. I just want to ask, I watched the gameplay videos and I have to admit that you put a lot of effort into making the units look nice and optimize for the map, which must have cost a lot of effort, he's saying.
Yes. A big thing about making an RTS game is how well can you see your units, because you have to control your units, and how well can you tell them apart, because two units can look a lot alike, but if they're different units, that's a no-go. But at the same time, we really wanted the game to look good, and the higher the fidelity, the higher the visuals, the harder it can be to tell things apart. And this has really been a balance back and forth of figuring out how detailed is the level, how detailed are the units, and how do we tell the units apart. For the units versus the level, I think we've done a really good job. Between units, we're like halfway there. Like, there are some units and some things we could have done better. Like, we've learned that now, but we ended up going like in one direction. It's just like, okay, this is how it is now. We sadly can't get fully there without sacrificing some of the visual elements, and we really wanted the visuals to be good.
Yeah, maybe a controversial question from me, because when these RTS games in the past, they were just game content, you pay once and that's it. Will you have like a battle pass or some sort of other progress, cosmetic stuff, something planned?
There's nothing planned like that right now. We are mostly like a studio that like make a game, release a game, make a new game, release a game.
I think a lot of people will appreciate that.
Yeah, like it's the kind of games we like. So, but I can't really say what the future is gonna hold. Like,
of course.
Yeah, that's above my pay grade.
Yeah. No promises, just intentions.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I can just say that I like the way that we've done it so far, where we've made a game released. We've made a few cosmetics for people that pre-ordered it. We made like a few cosmetics for that because we thought it would be fun, but it's nothing that we've like plans for, so to say.
Yeah.
So also in that perspective, it is a bit like the old school RTS games.
Yeah, it's the old school release style.
Things in it. I still have my Command & Conquer at home.
And you have like the CD.
The CD, yes. Well,
But that's
quite good. Was after discs.
The floppy disk.
After the floppy disk, it was CDs.
You should see our office. Fred, our CEO, has just like walls upon walls of just like big boxes from old games and stuff. They're just everywhere, and it's very cool to see.
Like a museum, indeed. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, when we were young, we bought a game, and when it was a nice game, we put it in our sleeping room somewhere, that you could see it. Like, wow, I have that one, I paid for it.
In the past, you also sometimes got like a poster with your game.
Oh yeah, you got a lot of things,
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. Sasha P is saying, remember the June RTS, it was fantastic. Well, that's saying something about his age. Yeah. Or well, maybe nowadays you can play them with emulators, but yeah, it's all pixels. This is way better.
So Henrik, later on we will play this game. We'll play it together in a multiplayer lobby against the AI.
Yeah.
Do you have some recommendations for us? How should we approach this?
How can we survive today?
Yeah. How do we not immediately get destroyed by the AI?
So my first recommendation is to focus on your economy and expand. That is like an important aspect of our game, is to keep track of that. It also depends on, we have our two factions, the GDF and the Dynasty. They play differently. They are asynchronous gameplay, so how you build a base and how you gain more resources is different between the two.
So maybe we should split that up, that one person plays one and the other the other?
Yeah.
Would that be a good idea?
That could be a great idea if you want to sort of experience both sides. It'll be tough for you to then help each other, like in what to do, but that's up to you.
We're not that good anyway with helping each other.
I'm going for GDF. I like the normal guys.
Okay, then I'll try Dynasty.
So for GDF, you build refineries, like you build a building and put it next to the Tempest.
Yeah.
It'll then spawn a little truck, and the truck will drive out, harvest, and then go back in, and then dump it off. Classic sort of...
Reminds me of Red Alert.
The
Red
more you
Alert,
have, the
classic
more you
Red Alert
get.
style.
Yeah.
Exactly. For the Dynasty, you build a... I can't remember the building name top of my head right now, but basically your vehicle bay, sort of where you build vehicles, and inside of that, you build a Tempest rig. This is a big truck you can drive around, and then you place that next to, like it's mobile, but you place it next to a Tempest field, and all of the wheels of the truck will then drive out and start collecting. But the difference here is that GDF, you need to be within build radius.
Okay.
But for the Dynasty, you can deploy them anywhere. Like as long as you can drive there, you can put it there.
Interesting.
Because at a certain
Yes.
point, I think you also, for resources, need to head out of your base, right? So then it could be
Yes,
beneficial.
exactly. Yeah. And for GDF, you should look at your support powers. They will be on the left side. There is one called support beacon. When you buy that and place it, for the next, I think it's 60 seconds in that space, you will now have build radius, meaning that you can then build somewhere far away from your base.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
That's the quickest way of expanding. For Dynasty, in your vehicle production building, you can build what's called a salvage rig. This is a little truck you can drive around, and then you can deploy it, and it'll start healing vehicles in a radius, repairing them, but it also gives build radius. So this is the two different ways where the Dynasty are way more mobile and can just sort of like quickly scatter out and make small outposts, while the GDF sort of build up like fortresses of
More
defenses.
like base-focused gameplay.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, but I assume GDF also has like a mobile base, right? Which an additional mobile base.
You can build both factions can build construction yards, which is like your starting building.
Yeah.
You build the vehicle called MCV, and you can drive that around, place that somewhere, and then you can also start building from that.
Yeah.
That is it's quicker to get the other things, but if everything goes wrong, you can just build those, drive them out, and place it. And there's also a third way of doing, like there's many different routes you can go down to sort of how to expand, or you can just keep building like in a one line straight out of your base until you get where you want to.
Yeah. Question in the chat, is it like Anton or?
Ooh, my Cyrillic is a bit rusty.
Okay, name in Cyrillic. I think it's like Anton maybe. Anyway, will there be more advanced Tempest fields in the future, like in the second Tiberias? Like probably this is talking about Tempest Rising Part 2 or something maybe already.
I think it's about like if there will be different types of Tempest fields, with no plans of that right now. but I can't say what the future might hold.
Do you know anything about the technical? Because you said Unreal Engine 5. Do you know a little bit? Because I think like some games, when you have higher resolution, you can see more of the field. Is it also in this game? Which
So
also gives you a competitive benefit against the others.
I think like resolution-wise, I think it's kind of the same. But if you have like physically a bigger screen, you can technically see more.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, your UI is also just like if you have a wide screen, your UI is just also further apart. So you have to keep switching your head from side to side.
Yeah.
Like there is a minimal competitive advantage, but honestly, like if you're focusing on more than just like the center of your screen, really, it's not that much you're gaining from getting a little more out at the edges.
Yeah. Michiel, are you trying to? You limited me to 120 FPS. I'm going to put unlimited.
I should have put you on 30 FPS. Oh no, wait, you're on my team.
yeah.
FPS wise, one of the things we really like have tried to do for our game is that even though we've tried to do it very like a high fidelity visually, we've also tried to optimize it so that it runs well on like lower spec machines.
Yeah, because I saw your system requirements were not that extreme. Especially the minimum configuration was quite doable.
Yeah, you can get pretty low and still have a fairly okay like frames per second, and it's one of the things that we really wanted to do because we know that our target audience maybe haven't played like RTS or maybe any games in the last 5-10 years.
So it's like they're way back into PC gaming almost.
It's sort of their way back into PC gaming. They can like dust off their old rigs, like bring them forward and then play, or they have like a laptop or something, and we wanted to try to make it as easy as possible to sort of get into it.
I see you also have like DLSS option, like the frame upscaling type, DLSS, FSR3, Access indeed. Why did you switch it off for me?
we have a ton of different options for that as well.
Epic here. Highest quality.
Hey, for
DLSS.
a competitive advantage, usually you shouldn't put everything on Epic, right?
I like the graphics. I'm here to enjoy the game, the graphics.
I just want the high frame rate.
I'm here to enjoy when you explode.
Would you say there is like a competitive advantage when you pick certain settings?
Honestly, I am not the one to tell you that. For that, you should look online. We have a lot of really awesome fans that have already started doing like guides on YouTube and started. We have a Discord for Tempest Rising, and in that, people are discussing different strategies, and we're reading through it to see if anything is too like OP or we need to nerf something and stuff like that.
There's also a lot of community-driven stuff there.
A lot of community-driven stuff, and honestly, those are the people you should go to. They can tell you if there are competitive advantages to anything, and of course we're keeping an eye on it.
For thousands of hours and try everything.
Exactly. Where we were like, we want to make a really cool like single-player campaign. That is what most of our focus have gone into. We want to make it beautiful and sound good and stunning. And after that, we sort of now let's also make a good multiplayer, but it was a secondary focus. Like so they can now tell us and help us because they can tell us better than we could ever test whether something is competitively broken or not, really, because a lot of our fans just have more experience than we could possibly get within our development cycle. So that's also why we've done, I think, like 3 different public demos, done one closed beta, done a public beta, where we've just tried to collect as much feedback and data from the public as possible and just really getting that, are we going in the right direction? Is this correct? What do we need to, do we need to pivot a little bit here, there?
I already see a comment. Aqua is commenting in YouTube chat. There's a fan-maintained wiki too. Some of the missions have trivias written there that help me. So there's also already content popping up to help people further in the game.
Nice. Thank you to the people running that. Yeah.
Cool. Eric, I think it's about time to try this game out. Henrik got me really excited. So
Yeah.
now I'm curious to try it out.
Maybe you can first show the settings a little bit.
Yeah,
because
but
this is
when we do that, Henrik will disappear. So
Yeah.
let's.
Sure.
Henrik, thank you so much for joining today in the live stream.
Thank you, Henrik.
Of
We're
course,
gonna try
anytime.
it out. We hope we don't look like fools against the easy AI.
Just take it slow. If you're in doubt, read the tooltips and just like try to build one of every building and take it from there.
Thank you so much.
We will see. We will see.
Gonna be good.
Yeah.
Thank you
All
so
right.
much for joining us today. And,
Thank you
have
for
a good
having
rest
me.
of your day.
Take care, Henrik.
Thank you.
Bye.
Goodbye. Good luck.
Bye.
Thank you.
That
Thank
means we
you.
need good luck. Okay, maybe we first go to do a giveaway.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. So
Yeah.
someone can start
Maybe they
playing
can join
at the
us.
same
No, we're going to do a LAN
Yes.
party. So you said I can do a giveaway. Probably
For the
online.
people who haven't signed up for the giveaway yet, go to msi.com/2/insider, or if you're watching on YouTube or Twitch, you can follow the direct link that our bot puts in the chat once every 5 minutes. That will lead you to Gleam.
I hope the bot is working. I checked it. It was already working.
What are you doing with your notebook? You can pick a winner with that mouse over there.
Might be.
There's
I have my lens in, so.
Yeah, so now it's easy for you.
Yeah. Okay. Draw
He's
winners.
never going to be able to read this. Okay, so our first winner for a game copy of Tempest Rising is.
Oh, moment.
Yeah, can you read it with your lens? It's pretty big.
Spondiac.
No, it's not DIAC.
Whatever, difficult
It's
one.
AI,
AI.
like artificial intelligence.
Yeah, so do you say
Spondijk? Spondijk?
Oh, so you know AI.
I don't know how to pronounce it, sorry for butchering your name, but congratulations, you won a copy of Tempest Rising. So please keep an eye out on your mailbox, then we'll email the code to you in the coming days with some instructions on how to redeem it.
Yeah,
Congrats.
and we have more for today, so
Yes.
please sign up for the giveaway. We will do
If
more
you're already
lucky
signed up,
draws.
you're good to go, and you will automatically be included in the next drawings as well.
Okay, we go to
Can
maybe.
you open the chat again?
Yeah, we go maybe to my screen. One moment to chat. Okay. So this is the settings menu. I want to look to that. So of course, full screen, windowed, etc. Resolutions. This is a 4K monitor. We're going to play 1080p because we're streaming in 1080p. VSync, frame rate. Like Michiel tried to cheat. It was on 120 FPS.
That's probably because it's a limitation of the capture card.
No. You're trying to limit my competitive edge.
No, then I would have put you on 30.
So I put it on limited brightness. We know what it is. Colorblind mode. Luckily not for me. Peter is colorblind, so I don't know which colorblind. Anyway.
All of them.
Yeah, this was really nice to see. I mean, upscaling DLSS in this kind of game.
Yeah.
Anyway, you can benefit. It's not only
Not
DLSS.
just DLSS, yeah, FSR,
FSR
Access.
3 actually. Access
So it has all of them.
indeed. I saw Access is now supporting over 200 games already. So good progress over there. So this is, if you do DLSS, you have the different presets. I checked highest quality. Maybe FPS is too slow later and I have to switch. I don't know. And yeah, all the settings. Oh, frame generation. Ooh, it even does frame generation.
Yeah.
What? That's like FSR of a DLSS 4.
4, yeah.
Wow. Wow, cutting edge technology. Epic. So normally you can choose between low, medium,
No,
high,
that's
and epic.
DLSS 3, by the way, that introduces frame generation. 4 is with the multi-frame
Oh.
generation.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to do that. That's it. Audio menu. It's just the sliders for all the different effects. Game. Language. Supporting quite a lot of languages. Dutch? No, not there. Of course not. UI scaling. That's really interesting because you want to see as many units, and if you know the UI, or you're playing on a high resolution, you want to have it a little bit bigger. Michiel, hardware problems already?
Yeah, my keyboard wasn't typing.
Maybe I unplugged it to get a benefit against you. Software cursor, not sure what's that doing. Might suffer, okay. Out of focus pause, so it's blurring the screen probably. Health bars, damage owned. Okay, so you can select the different health bars. A lot of things to select here. Hints, we leave it on right now because this is the first time we're playing. Subtitles, probably for the movies.
Did you sabotage my keyboard?
Yeah, is that not good?
Let me grab another one.
Mike needs to take another keyboard. And this is probably how you move units behavior. Tag, yeah. We'll just leave it all on default right now. Performance statistics. Not sure how big. Well, probably I'm going to leave it on. And controls. Yeah, how fast you can select all the things. Mouse movement, camera. Okay, nice. Then, like what we already said, we have the campaign here. There are basically 2 campaigns. He said like 11 levels per campaign, I believe he said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe so. Yeah.
So you have the GDF and you have the the Global Defense Force and you have the Tempest Dynasty.
Yeah.
So he already explained. Henrik already
So you were gonna
explained
play the Global Defense Force?
Yeah, that's. I mean, well, I like the humans and stuff, but they also have humans. And now these are more mobile, so well, now I will play the GDF. Then we have here multiplayer, and it seems, yeah, well, click play. So you can do 1 versus 1 or 2 versus 2. Ranked, wow. 1 versus 1, and custom. So you can probably, I don't know how many maps there are. Can I change the map here? Oh, this is LAN, so you can play on the internet or on LAN, and this is really cool.
You can already see my game.
Yeah? Oh, that's your game?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, and skirmish. Well, skirmish, that's what I normally play the most. Well, depending on your level, you start with 1 or 2 enemies. You select their skill level. Where do I select skill? Oh, here. Easy, you start with 1 easy, with 1 normal, or 2 easy, and then at one moment you don't know match type. Where can I select the map? Not oh, you change map. Okay, so there are several maps for 4 players and 2 players. Or, I mean, yeah, players including bots. Settings we discussed, and then you have the credits, of course. Developed by Slipgate Ironworks. Dedicated to the RTS fans. Well. Oh, all escape. So, Mike, I'm going now to multiplayer.
Yep.
Custom.
Yeah, custom in the
And then I'm going to join this game. Confirm. What was the password?
your name.
Oh.
So that not everyone in the office who's in the same LAN network
Is this my
secretly
name?
joining. Or you can try it out and see
So
if it
you think
works.
Peter will join if we tell him the password?
If I would have put Peter there, he would now be in the lobby.
Okay, so I'm GDF, so you need to select another. We're both gamed with MSI, okay? Slot 2. How do you want to play?
I can put 2 bots in.
Yeah, let's
I'll
have a
make
look,
it
Mike.
two.
Do you want to play from the top to the bottom, or from bottom to top, or left to right? Right to left. I mean, we now are slot 1 and 2, which means from the left to right.
For me, either is okay, or do you want to play
Okay,
top to bottom?
no. Let me select the color.
How can I adjust
No, not red. I'm doing the yellow stuff because this Tempest or whatever is red already.
Wait, I can just kick you out, see? Because now I think you will be moved to the other position, then we can play top to bottom.
I'm with the bots, or what?
No?
Are you
Can
sure
we
your
join?
game is open?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, I don't see it anymore.
Because I kicked you out. And it's supposed to be
Maybe I'm on the blacklist or something.
Probably.
Are you Mike? Mike!
How do I unban you from my game? Oops. Okay, I'll try. I'll make a different game for you. Okay, LAN, lobby password, Eric, create. Okay, now it's creating a game again.
Oh yeah, I'm still waiting.
Oh, Tempted to join local dedicated server. Okay.
Okay, Mike has a game. I'm trying to join.
There we go.
Hey.
Now it's Peter. Just kidding.
Okay, I'm here.
Okay, now we're playing top to bottom.
Yeah.
So
Slot
you're
4.
yellow.
Yeah.
I'll do pink, and then we play against
You,
green and
I do
orange.
GDF, you do another one?
Yeah, I will do Dynasty.
Yeah.
Shall we do the same for the bots?
Yeah,
So one
yeah.
GDF, one Dynasty. Let's do that one. there.
Ready up?
Let's put them to easy to start because we still have to figure out the whole game. I'll leave all this to the default mode.
Action Brother is
Ready.
saying, why strange, why no DLAA? Do 1 versus 1. No. Better we, you know,
Will
first
be a
game
very
we...
short live stream.
Yeah. Okay. Whoa,
Okay.
looks really nice. What is, okay. First things you build are resources. Power plant for more power. Then a refinery. So this is the Tempest. So I'm going to put this
Okay, so they look.
close to the Tempest.
Okay, so you build on some kind of grid, right?
Yeah. You don't have the grid, so we can also check mics.
Let me see.
Now we're
because
checking mic.
it says ready.
I'm going to build barracks.
Oh wait, this works. Ah, okay. So I have to wait until this is ready, but how do I now use this?
I'm going to put some more power plants. So on the right side, Mike, the green bar
Oh,
next
I
to
have
your
to put it
map,
down, okay.
that's the power indicator
Okay, here we go.
for me. Okay, my
Yeah, I have the same now. Okay.
my ore thing is my Tempest collector is riding. What is this called? The harvester. Haha. Okay, barracks. I'm going to switch to me again, Mike. So I just built this barracks. We have a field scout. Anyway, 1, 2, 3. Just going to build one of each. Going to put them here. Right mouse button. Actually, the selections are the same like in Command and Conquer. So that's one unit. You can mouse select them, and then I'm just going to drop it somewhere on the map. I'm going to do Control A. And this one I'm going to put here. Not sure if they walk on top of the temp. Oh, can we capture a building? Yeah, we can. Cool. Okay, need to build some more defense. Probably too early. New silo for the Tempest. Oh, these are the stats, I guess.
I'm trying to figure out how to harvest with Dynasty.
Okay, Mike, I will switch to you, but then you need to explain some things.
Okay, so here with Dynasty, I basically create, because you immediately build something, right? You click something, you build it.
Yeah.
Here it works differently. I kind of create it within my building, and then I can just drop it somewhere. So for example, this one is now paused. That's a money issue, because I need to harvest stuff. So I hope I can do that with this. Because that works a bit different here, and I haven't yet figured out how to do it. Self-contained motor refinery and harvesting system. Deploys to harvest Tempest. Okay, so I have to deploy this.
I'm making a vehicle bay.
Okay.
Big red alert vibes from this. Yeah, indeed.
Yeah, especially with the harvesting.
Yeah.
Ah, that's how it works. Okay, that really works different between
Okay.
Dynasty
You
and...
can zoom in, Mike. It looks really nice.
So I just get like these four small cars that I can deploy, and then they start harvesting for me. So now I finally get some more money, and I can actually finish my my buildings, because I have this one paused
Yeah.
until
So
I have
I
enough
now
money.
want to make a new refinery, but I cannot put it on the map.
I'm gonna build another Tempest rig so I can harvest a little bit faster. Oh, this is where I want to make them go, so I want to go there.
I'm just going to build 4 harvesters. quite expensive, but
I'm gonna make some more power plants because I'm in orange.
oh, that's the first thing I always build, like 2 or 3 power plants. The vehicle bay I just built, and now we have the repair bay. Satellite uplink looks like some sort of tech upgrade building.
I did have a barrel. Okay, I'm gonna build some units.
Unit ready.
Okay.
Our Tempest
Oh, you can.
Oh, I'm already under attack. That's quick.
You can walk on top of the Tempest, so it's not like Iberium where you people die.
Okay, I'm gonna deploy one more of these.
Unit ready.
Uh,
I'm capturing a building. I don't know if that's any function. It's a bunker, so it doesn't have any. Oh, mission
I'm gonna
control.
build some defense stuff.
Defense stuff is overrated, Mike.
I have a small army now. Which I will probably need in the near future. Okay, air
I'm
factory.
going to try to redirect my Tempest harvesters to another location. I mean,
Constructing.
Okay, harvesting goes well now. Because I think this is the benefit of Dynasty. I can just build more of these Tempest rigs and drive them out of my base and harvest
yeah,
there.
yeah. I just built a lot of harvesters, and I.
And you have to stay nearby. Yeah.
Contact. Oh, there's already a mobile AA unit. Something.
That's quick.
Uh-oh. Oh, and now. Oh. Oh, there is a flamethrower in my base. Okay, so I'm switching to mine. We're going to build some defenses. Panic. Defenses. Oh, I don't have any money. Okay, Houston, we have a problem. Maybe is there something building
Are you
here?
already dying?
Yeah.
That's quick.
Yeah. Stop. Is this building something?
Okay, let me see.
Unload. X.
Alright.
Oh, there's also enemy.
My building
My
rate
God.
is still a bit limited.
I'm going to build a tank. And a sentinel.
Okay. I cannot go further in this yet.
So I only have oh my God, Mike. Oh, engineers can repair it. Ah, yes, we can. I have a flamethrower in my base. What if I move? Oh, he already killed one harvester. Ooh, I'm going to lure the flamethrower away. Go, drive! Just going to
Okay.
move to the other side of the map.
Can you already build tanks?
Yeah.
I'm still figuring out how with Dynasty radar stations.
Yeah. Leave him.
Ah, okay. Here I think I can.
Ooh.
Oh, I cannot build them yet. Oh, I need to build a defender first. On a machine shop.
Okay, I need 5 tanks. Comms rig.
Okay,
Combat
so
support
that's here.
vehicle. No.
Ready to roll. Closing ground. You got it. Making tracks.
Kill.
Acquired.
Pull back. Kill.
You good?
I can use some help.
Platinum.
Okay,
Understood. Acknowledged.
I'm heading over with my helicopters. Oh wait,
Oh,
I'm
you have
being
helis
attacked.
already.
Yeah, but I'm also being attacked.
I'm luring them into your base.
Loading
Oh shit, they have a lot of strong stuff already.
One more shot.
This was easy mode, right?
Closing ground.
Okay, I definitely
No!
need to build more units.
Okay, yeah, I had some more tanks.
Okay,
That's one down.
I survived this part at least.
Yeah, I need more bazookas or something. Riot trooper. Missing tag, so I need to upgrade my tag building. Where is a unit under attack? Oh, here.
Okay.
This is tag building. Install riot pod, unlocks riot pod, which provides access to riot, blah blah. Okay, whatever. Just do something.
Oh, that one was still paused. Okay, okay.
Oh, no.
We're still under attack?
Yeah, and I have a lot of things trying to get into my base.
Commence assault.
You okay? I will send my helis to your base.
On your command. Ready.
The flamethrower is really strong and annoying. It's just a small person with a flamethrower. Yeah, baby. Ka-ching.
Anywhere you say.
Okay.
You got it.
Oh, I'm being attacked here.
Command. Making tracks. Crush 'em.
They're attacking my harvesting
It's
things.
really,
Go away. It's pretty difficult already on easy.
yeah. My engineers are dying, my tanks are dying.
I command. Affirmative.
Riot fan, maybe I should build a riot fan. What is it? Carries infantry? No. Combat, support, plans. Oh, mines. Yeah, okay, I can trick. No. I think I'm lost. There goes my support building of my vehicle bay.
Missing tag defender from the machine shop, but I cannot figure out just yet how that works.
Mike, I'm going to switch to you because I can only cry in my screen.
Yeah, so
It's wiping me from the face of the planet.
really, already? My god.
Yeah, really. Riot medic, riot trooper. Okay, I'm just going to build some.
Okay, so if I want more helicopters, I need to build more air factories, I think. Or more pads, maybe?
Hmm.
Hmm.
Maybe I should have built some wall. This was easy, right?
This is, yeah, this is supposed to be easy.
Okay. Hmm. And he cannot do anything? Maybe this guy. Oh, yeah, then. Okay, some engineer for repairing too. Oh, probably it's changing my harvesters.
So you're still alive?
Barely.
Oh,
I think it wiped out my harvesters already.
really? Okay, maybe mine got killed as well here. Oh no, they're actually still alive. Maybe the enemy ignored these. That's nice.
Yeah, all my harvesters are wiped out, so this means no income anymore. Which means I need to make a harvester before I build other stuff. Ah, let's finish this one.
I haven't figured out yet how to build a voltaic tank. It says requires defender from the machine shop. Oh wait, this is not my machine shop. Did I ever build a machine? That's
Riot
where it went
fan.
wrong. I forgot to build a machine shop.
I can put people in, so a riot fan has no use. I mean, I can just put people in and move them from A to B. Okay. Harvester building, a tank.
Oh,
Okay, I'm going to build defense. Is that maybe an option?
I need to. You didn't.
Well, no, not really.
God.
Some more power.
How do I repair? So my turret is almost broken.
You at least have a turret.
I was kind of surprised you didn't.
A
Okay,
laser turret.
I'm gonna build a little bit of everything and see how it works out. It's the best way to try out.
We can also build a
Stuff, right?
concrete wall.
Yeah, that sounds like too much effort.
Why is 100 for just a wall?
So it sounds like too much effort and too much money.
Well, if it stops them from coming here.
Oh, probably won't.
What is this? Oh yeah, that's yeah. Okay, I'm just going to build
Okay.
another harvester.
Oh, the machine shop takes a while.
What kind of
Or I was
upgrades?
out of
Do
money
you have
probably.
money? No, I don't have money. Oh my god, Mike. Oh, yes, sir.
I see a question in chat. Is the first RTS game for the QA lead? For this specific QA lead, yes. It was the first RTS game for the whole studio, actually. Which is pretty interesting because it feels so polished for a team that has never made an RTS before. I did have a machine shop, you see. Then what is the defender?
No money.
So now apparently I have 2 of those.
Your base is under attack. What? What? They're back.
Ah, I need to upgrade it. Okay, okay. Got it.
Roll out. Five back.
Unload, unload, unload. Unload here.
Okay. I want you to deploy them over there. I want you to
They're
deploy
attacking.
them over there.
Oh, these houses I cannot put anybody in. Oh my god, it's going to get
Ready to roll.
more difficult, Mike, because
Command.
my
Nah.
Tempest close to home is like empty.
We'll be fine.
Oh here, you can do that there. Okay. What
Am I
if I
still
close this?
harvesting
Oh, that's a
without being
bunker.
attacked here?
Okay.
Yes.
I can put some soldiers in for early detection. Field scouts.
Oh, I can harvest here as well.
Grenadier.
Have you figured out how to repair stuff?
Yeah, just engineer.
Where do you... I think for me that's technician.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I have one here. Ah, yeah. Nice.
Oh,
That's-
normally
Oh.
engineer can. Oh, this is another one. Where did my engineer go? Oh, here. Like this.
Okay. I'm gonna make this. Do you also always group your? Armies?
Well, if I have units, yes, but those 5 I still have left, nothing to group. Oh, this wall builds pretty quickly. Should I put a door here? Why is this door? The door doesn't want to be a door. What is this? The concrete gate. Yeah, please. Please. Please, do your job. Rotate, nothing. Right mouse button, cancel. Requires. Barracks, I have. And concrete wall, I have. Okay. That's
Let's
oh.
move this. Maybe you can switch to the split screen mode. Then people can see the both.
Picture by picture, yeah, that's
So
this
they
one.
can also see the difference between
Unit is under
Dynasty
attack?
and yours.
Where? Oh, here? Huh? What? Okay, I'm dead. Mike?
Oh, I also have some enemies coming in. Party mode.
I have some... Oh, the defense is pretty okay-ish. And the wall helps quite a lot.
That. Okay, so far so good. Deploy.
Okay. Hello? Yeah, I will survive.
It's a good song. Okay, those are
So, base defense is quite a thing.
Yep. We're still very busy with defending ourselves, let alone attacking the opponent.
Yeah, at one moment you get the overhand.
I hope so.
Hmm.
Unit ready.
Where's my engineer? Did I?
On your command.
No. A riot drop? Oh, I can do a drop.
Unit ready.
Oh, cool. And a sport beacon. Summons a temporary beacon which provides 3 effects, allows structures to build around. Okay, this is the where I can expand my base.
Unit ready.
Cool.
This is still in mint condition, that's good.
Research.
My where do I see all my units?
Training.
Oh, this is the I have like 160 FPS.
Researching.
Would that be the monitor?
Uh,
Yeah, at the bottom.
oh yeah, if your
Yeah,
diagnostic
nobody can
stuff on.
see. Okay, I need a missing tag, a data core. Probably I'm spending money on expensive things. Okay, build some one more power.
Setting up refinement. Units under attack.
Unit ready.
As command.
Unit is-
Hmm. Okay.
Think you were being attacked or not?
Infantry.
Training.
Not that I know of.
Gunship standing by.
Gunship? Oh my god.
Ready to strike.
They're attacking continuously.
Awaiting orders. Move out. Matchstick ready. What do you need?
Hunt them down.
Oh, cool.
Sparking up. Everyone buckle in.
Oh, now I can build a more heavy gun.
I see him.
And
Good.
this one
Yeah,
is
no.
full of people, how to unload them.
Unit ready.
Unload.
Is under attack.
Kick it.
These are like units I don't need.
Oh, under attack.
We're at easy and we're like, oh my
We're
god,
already struggling.
stop it. Can I upgrade something?
Under attack.
Yeah,
So far so
1000.
good.
Oh, I have nothing. I have 0. I need like a vehicle repair bay.
Did you notice that your helicopters have to fly back to your airbase all the time to get new ammunition?
Like I don't have any helis.
You don't have any helis?
No.
Why not?
It's I'm still in survival mode.
I have
I
helis.
need yeah.
Oh, why can't I build here? Because kind of
I need better
space.
income, so I need to have another harvester. But those are kills. Okay, now I remember what he said. Okay, so here there are no enemies anymore.
Researching.
Okay, this is mine. Yeah, this is where I'm going to build my base. So I'm going to send some. Oh, again.
Our Tempest rig is under attack. Unit lost.
What unit lost? Where's my medic?
Commander.
Oh, that's probably mine.
Oh, he's
attacking my,
He's repairing already.
Refinery here.
Field scout. I'm going to put you here.
Yes, sir.
Our Tempest rig is under attack.
Our Tempest rig is
No, that's
under
probably
attack.
mine because
Oh.
I have the Tempest rig almost at the enemy.
Ooh, I have like a Tempest artillery. So let's see, I think long range.
Yeah, there. Let's see if I can hunt them down with my helis.
Okay.
Our Tempest rig is under
Loud
attack.
and clear, command.
Are these guys, can they shoot? Oh. Oh, again here.
Oh, I'm at my maximum money. How do I?
Silos.
Oh.
That's a luxury problem.
Ah.
I'm at my minimum money. 0.
That explains.
Probably.
Construction complete.
This is good to know.
Constructing.
What is a refinery? Refinery. It's 1900.
Then I should make a hell of a lot more army stuff.
Can I like split them out? Move, stop, guard, patrol. Okay, why not? Patrol. Oh, a route.
Oh, I upgraded something, and now I don't have a radar station anymore because it's not. Oh no, it's just out of power.
Patrol. Here.
No way.
Okay, nice.
Oh shit! This disables my defense as well.
What? No power.
No power.
Yeah. Logical. Oh, hey, is this you?
Is that me? Yeah.
Oh, I want to harvest there. Okay,
Okay.
then take this, Rick.
Hey, someone's actually shooting at me. Some enemy.
Okay,
Let's hunt him down.
Our Tempest rig is under
a
attack.
Tempest rig. Ooh, the artillery is doing miracles. I should have more of them. Each time I lose my engineer. I don't know where he's building, repairing. No, I should not. I'm going to build here. It's okay. I have this. Support B. No. This. And I do that probably here.
Unit ready.
Oh, I need to. Okay.
Loud and clear, command.
First, I need to have the fog of war needs to be.
Oh my god, they're attacking me with tanks here as well now in the middle.
I hope this guy survives. Oh, I can put
Unit is under attack.
Why can't? Oh. Okay,
this
okay.
one. I put in this building.
No, I don't want this.
Okay. Now I put. Oh, is that you? No, he's. Oh
No,
my
I
god.
think he killed me in the middle, probably.
No, drive! Go! They're chasing me.
On the road.
Construction complete.
Yeah.
Okay.
Heading in.
Constructing.
Time
To build some more power plants because
Tempest rig.
I need them.
Everyone logged in? Received.
Okay. Anyway, I'm going to put a support beacon here. Then I'm going to put. No power here. I'm going to put defense. Not sure how long this is up. Building, refinery. And you can go home. More defenses. Now I cannot build anymore, so this is really temporary, the support beacon. Okay, then at home, more power. I assume they also have nukes, so
Probably.
yeah, so I don't want to put too many power stations. I have a money problem.
You always leave a little bit of space in between. You don't want to leave too much space, but
Okay,
Oh,
you can go here. East forwarded base. Can I not put you on silent, like unload? Unit is under attack. Oh yeah. No, go in.
Unit ready.
This is already mine.
I want 2 more helicopters. What does this thing do?
Oh,
Unit ready.
There is like an enemy silo here next to your base. I'm gonna attack that one.
oh my, this is already destroyed. So I have another support beacon here. Do I have enough money? Yes.
Constructing.
And then I'm going to put more defenses
You need
up.
so many power plants in this game.
Our base is under attack.
Okay.
Is under attack. Our base is under attack.
Our base is under attack. Our base is under attack.
Unit lost.
Was that your unit lost or my unit lost?
I don't keep count. What is
Oh.
it? I have enough
I'm in a
power.
fight.
Tempest rig is under attack.
Oh, it cannot finish. Oh, it can only do one at a time? This one is finished? Yeah, please continue.
The fights are getting bigger and bigger here.
Oh, I can still build now.
Training.
Chat, any help?
You can handle this, right?
I guys got troops garrison all buildings in the future.
Unit ready.
Okay, now I have an army of 4 helicopters.
Artillery! Shoot! Ah.
Unit ready.
Oh, he's destroying my stuff quickly there. Focus on those
Advanced,
first, please.
oh, I can build advanced power plants. Why bother with small things? Data core. Do I already have a data core? That's this one. Install Tempest pod. Unlock Tempest pod for data core. Access to. Okay, new units. I don't have money, so why should I unlock new units?
Unit ready.
Haywire turret. Okay, that sounds like defense. Here again, engineer.
Unit ready.
So I lost a silo, but I don't have any money to put it in.
Unit ready.
But defense is holding up okay now?
Not sure yet. It keeps coming, and then it's just something I built out of range. Oh, I need a long artillery gun here as well. Yeah, like this. And I need a laser turret.
I can now build a voltaic rail gun.
Unit ready.
Insufficient funds.
Eric,
Yeah.
let's quickly do another giveaway.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
You're so focused on your game. So if
when
you haven't participated yet, go to msi.com/2/insider, or if you're watching on Twitch or YouTube, go follow the direct link that bot puts in the chat once every 5 minutes. And then you can participate. Oh, I can build this. Ah, there. Okay.
Next winner.
For a game code of Tempest Rising, the game we're playing right now.
Your turn.
Oh.
Ready.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh. Yesag? Is it double L-Y? Double L-Y-E-S-A-G-G. Congratulations! You also won a game code for Tempest Rising, so please keep an eye out on your mailbox. Then we'll email the code to you in the coming days with some instructions on how to redeem.
Maybe we need
Congrats.
to ask them to patch the game with very easy mode.
With extremely easy mode, yeah.
It keeps attacking relentlessly.
Okay, I'm gonna build a whole bunch of tanks now.
Training.
You have money?
Yes, of course, I have money. Money is not the issue.
Unit ready.
Okay, I'm going to build more refined harvesters then.
Time to build a bigger army.
Base is under attack here again. Oh yeah. Oh, my long-range artillery gun is doing miracles.
Ready.
Maybe I should build one more.
Unit is under attack.
What is this?
Okay.
Haywire turret. Advanced, it fires a large number of missiles
Unit ready.
and air units. Okay, long range, that's good. Oh, I can put it here, that's sneaky.
Unit ready.
I'm gonna build an attack army now instead of just defending.
Yeah, I even don't have. Oh, doctrines? You can choose doctrines. Armored communication. Oh. Okay, this is doing real damage, my turret. Yeah, we're getting somewhere. And my long range haywire something is ready. I still have enough power. Where do my medic of my engineers go? Okay, what is this? Armored communicators. Communicators. Rapid deployment. That's only useful if you have money.
Time to destroy some
Advanced
stuff.
data collection.
He's just building stuff next to your base and you allow it.
Health. I just picked this one. Doctrines builds.
Standing by, General.
Okay, I'm going to build another harvester.
Wait, are you yellow?
Yeah?
Am I attacking you?
No. You're attacking me!
How can I
How
even
can you
attack
attack me?
Oh, apparently we're different teams.
Oh, Mike. Mike.
Okay, I'll leave you alone. So you were attacking me here in the middle then?
That's me!
Yeah. I found out.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
so we're enemies, so I can just wipe you off the map basically. Okay, I won't focus at you.
Real friends.
I thought an enemy was building next to your base.
Yeah.
But you destroyed my helis before.
Oh yeah.
Nothing can stand in my way.
So,
What's this?
Received.
In Anno you can just basically form a team within the game, but I don't think that's a thing here, right?
no, my defenses are pretty okay.
Yeah?
But your harvesters are coming. I'm killing them in the middle, yeah.
Why are you killing them?
Because they're just going down. They're going in my Tiberium field. Can we shake hands and become friends?
Can you fold that thing that they're... Yeah, I was also wondering if that is a thing in this game.
Oh, I need to.
Location set.
I
Okay,
need
so
to
this is an enemy,
drop
right?
Here.
Okay.
And then.
Oh, now you're destroying my harvesters.
Yeah, stay away.
Yeah, I cannot control this, I think. Because at a certain point, when the thing is empty, they automatically drive to the closest one. Okay, I'm gonna try to attack the guy below me. Do you do the same?
I don't have anything.
Hey, we need to end the stream somewhere, so at least we have to try and attack on the enemy, right?
I'm building an army. I'm trying to
Good.
unlock everything. I'm still waiting for the nuke. Oh, airstrike. Missing tech. Tempest Data Core something airport here. Yeah.
Into the fray.
Insufficient funds.
What is this harvester? Oh,
I'm getting insufficient funds now because my harvesters are not harvesting anymore.
Yeah, because I killed them.
Yeah.
Unwillingly.
Oh. No. No. No, don't deploy. Stop. Okay. Oh.
Okay, I want here another harvester, so that's going to be... Are you guys still enough here? Yeah. Oh, base is under attack? We will
Oh,
shoot back.
don't go there. Don't go there.
I want you.
Take that.
Oh yeah, now my defense is quite okay. Until they bring something... Oh, I need a medic. No, not a medic. I need an engineer here. Just going to build 3 engineers.
My money stream is kind of empty now.
I have an airstrike. If we... I have a fast mover here. I'm going to go to their base and put an airstrike on it.
I'm
Is your spy drones? I'm going to the one below me.
yeah, I'm doing the same here.
Shall we attack the same one? Whoa! Look at that! Old school.
Yep. Okay, if we both attack the one below.
We're going to your the one on your
Yeah,
side.
but then your units will also attack me and vice versa.
No. I only have one unit. I'm going to put an airstrike on it. I hope it's like a big nuke.
Everyone buckled in? On the road. I'll be there.
I think now I'm at the moment. Going to put some silos here. No, that's advanced power plant. Oh, oh.
Ready to roll. On the road. Heading in.
I will not make it. I will not make it.
No, not with that mentality.
Yeah, but I have like a really.
Affirmative.
Where are you?
I'm attacking.
Oh,
them
you're
a lot.
there. Okay.
I'm kind of done with that guy attacking me.
I'm in his base. No, nuke. No, I was too late. We should be friends. Okay, heli. I can do a heli, right? How do a heli?
Go for it.
Go for it. Defense, infantry, vehicles.
So that guy,
Aerial. What am I missing?
his
Repair
base
bay.
should be here, I think.
And a repair. Advanced power plant. Data. Satellite uplink. Repair bay. I just buy everything. Spy drones. Okay.
My money stream is not consistent. Oh wait, I need to deploy there. And you
Okay, I have a fast strike bomber, a drone command unit. 45. Insufficient intel. Oh. Cancel. What? What's happening? I hear. Oh, that's you.
That's me. I'm partying with my buddy here. Hey, look, my signal is gone. Apparently that was what chat was saying.
Your signal?
Yeah, my capture card apparently is refusing.
So they get to see the better part.
Okay, let me try to fix this and replug the capture card.
No. Yeah.
Yeah, we're back.
So more people were watching.
Okay. So this is what I did in the meanwhile. I'm attacking this guy here.
Okay, I have like a bomber or something. I hope it can fly fast.
Sure thing. En route.
Why is this not? Oh, population full. How do I fix that?
Okay.
Have stuff dying probably.
Build more farms in Warcraft.
I will just attack the guy below you as well. Then I will lose some units.
Did you finish one?
Yeah, I finished one. I think.
Oh. Really? Then it's easy. Then it's just a matter of.
Time to get the other one.
Taking your position. Into the fray. You bet. Sure thing. En route.
How are you doing at the moment? So far so good?
I'll be there.
So that guy should be there.
Yes, General. Counter. Looking good. Acknowledged. I'm there.
I want to enter through
Where
this
are
side.
you?
I'm attacking the guy in the
Oh, you're
bottom
already
right.
there.
Well, I'm not there yet. I'm traveling there now.
Yeah, but I don't want to see you. So you're.
No, I'm all the way in at the bottom of the map.
Yeah, because you probably will kill me.
I might.
Yeah, I see you.
Okay.
Is this you?
Wait. Wait. Yeah.
Sure thing.
You need to go lower, Mike.
Where is that guy then? I expected the opponent to be here.
No. No, you're right.
Where is he?
On your command.
Maybe in the middle?
You bet.
Oh! Then we already destroyed both.
Sure thing.
Because they're both at red.
Yeah?
Yes, General.
Okay, interesting.
Acknowledged.
Oh, maybe they wiped out each other then.
That could be. That could very well be.
So now you're coming for me?
Of course. What
Oh,
else can I
okay.
still do?
Okay. Is it you already?
So what? Maybe.
Oh. Hey, don't do the gunship.
Not too bad, right? Party mode.
What can this do? Nothing.
Unit ready.
Hmm.
Go ahead, Command.
Ooh.
Unit ready.
Ooh. No, 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 no. My only helicopter.
Oh, sorry about that.
Unit
Okay.
Additional silos required.
Heading in.
is under attack.
Racing. Heading there now. Relocating. Location set.
Unit ready.
On the road.
Okay. That was quick.
Running interference.
What is this? I'm building an extra base.
Why?
I don't know. I don't need one. Oh, what is this? Okay, that's something cool.
Unit ready. Unit ready.
Oh, you're there. Cheater. Insufficient intel.
Okay, Eric. Done.
I'm not sure if I have a lot of AA.
What it does look like, okay.
Mike, I cannot not do anything.
I thought you had so much RTS experience.
My airdrop just went. What else do you have? Communication jammer.
I decided to attack your electricity stuff.
That's.
That kinda worked.
Nah, I still look. I still have a lot of electricity.
Well,
That's
still
not the
have power?
problem. Hey, oh, so if you destroy my base, it's over.
Oh, that was it?
Yeah? Maybe that's some setting you can
Too
do.
easy.
Oh my god. Yeah, I was really bored. They kept attacking, and once I had my defense up, I could beat them.
Yeah.
But then I was out of...
AI is quick though. They start
yeah,
attacking very
yeah.
fast, and for us it took a while.
I was
before
out
we
of
built up.
Tempest, so I had to build like...
And then I was stealing everything around you.
Yeah.
But it's a fun game.
It's a really nice game.
It does really remind me of some of the... It's like a nice blend of Command & Conquer games. Because indeed the harvesting is very much like Red Alert.
Yeah.
A lot of the battling and also the energy supply is a lot like Generals.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's really
Indeed,
cool.
Indeed, yeah.
I really enjoyed it.
You do another giveaway?
Yes, let's do another one.
Where are we, Mike? Oh my god, I lost from Mike.
Can only be one winner.
Yeah.
That's not true, by the way, because we have multiple winners today for a giveaway.
And the next winner is Unicorn Flakes.
Congratulations, you also won a game code.
Yeah.
Tempest Rising.
We will send it in the coming days to you.
Yeah. Let's give people a last opportunity to sign up for the giveaway, and then we can
Yeah.
announce what we're going to do in 2 weeks' time. And then we do our last drawing.
No, maybe
for
you
a
can.
final-
Let's switch to you. We have
Yeah.
some other game bundles at this moment, right?
Good point. Because we talked about Tempest Rising today, maybe you can get me in the bigger one.
This one?
The one with the giveaway, so people can still sign up in the meanwhile.
This one.
Yeah. So we already talked about Tempest Rising. We have a game bundle with. This is with the Datamag 2 terabytes, the 20 GB per second version.
I have the 4 gigabyte.
Yeah. Yeah, that one is not eligible. So get the 2 terabyte.
Probably it's not on the market.
Oh, could be.
Could
because
be.
this is an early sample, right?
Yeah.
So maybe it still comes if it
Yeah.
isn't there.
NDA.
But we have more game bundles running. So for example, let's get United Kingdom so we get an English, as you can see.
I
as
was in
well.
Ireland last week.
Yeah, you really like that, right?
yeah.
Well, you didn't want to be there, but it
No,
was nice
yeah,
once you were
yeah.
there. Cancelled flights. This is another game bundle we have running for Clair Obscure Expedition 33. And this is in combination with certain eligible cases and power supplies. So here you can see the invoice period. So basically, if you get one of the eligible models, but before...
It's the 7th, so you still have like...
so until the 24th
2
of
weeks
May.
left.
Yeah. And then, but that's for the purchase time, so the invoice. And then you can redeem it until the 21st of June.
This is also a very popular game.
Yep.
I believe they already sold 2 million copies in like... I don't know.
Always check your local website for eligibility, because this can differ per region. So this is specifically for the UK, but this is in a lot of different regions. This model is active. So these are different cases there. There are also different power supplies that are eligible. So that's another game bundle we have. And then this is one we already have running for a while, but it's still active, so I still wanted to show you. It's the Last of Us Part 2 one. Let's maybe do one in English. It's easier for people. Australia. That should
This
be
is not my kind of game.
This is very story driven.
Yeah?
So I know
I'm not... no time for stories.
I also
like
don't
this.
have the patience
Just
for this. But
action.
yeah, this is also
Build
more
it,
my
get
cup of
it,
tea.
shoot it.
But I know there is a very big following for
Oh,
Last
yeah,
of
yeah,
Us Part
absolutely,
2 as well.
yeah.
So the remastered version, and that one we
I'm not
bundle
saying
with
it's
certain
not a
models.
nice... It's a really nice game, but
Yeah.
it's not my kind of game.
That's true. That's true. So this is specifically for Australia in this example, but of course, and this can differ per region again. So a lot of different monitors that will give you access to a free
Did we
copy
already
of
do
Last of
a
Us
live
Part
stream about dual mode? No.
I don't think we have.
No?
We have shown it at Gamescom.
Yeah, I was there.
But maybe we
You
can
were
do a
there
live
as
stream
well.
about it. Yeah. So yeah, a lot of game bundles going on. So Datamag with Tempest Rising that we did today.
I
then
think there's
Clair
also
Obscur
a
cases.
Nvidia game bundle.
Yeah.
What do they have?
Let me see. Do we have it listed?
Yeah, probably.
Ah, yeah.
Oh, Doom.
yeah.
Yeah, this is when is this coming? It's not out yet, right?
No, I don't think so. Let me see. Oh, it gives me the Dutch website. Let me fix that.
UK.
Where do you see UK?
I don't see it left.
Ah, there. Yeah. Oh. And now I'm gone from the...
Hey, just
Okay.
go to our
Anyway.
MSI.com website. They know.
No,
I
but
mean-
they went to this one.
Oh, okay.
So I think it's with certain graphics cards. Here you also see the promotion period and redemption period. Yeah, it's with certain graphics cards, but also certain notebooks with NVIDIA graphics cards.
And desktops.
And desktops
Do you know
as
which
well,
ones are eligible?
That's very much region dependent.
No. NVIDIA is always the same.
Yeah, are you sure?
Yeah. So that's 50, 80, 59,
Yeah.
50, 70 and up.
I will
basically.
recommend to double check though on region
Of
because I'm not
course,
100% sure if it's the same everywhere.
But normally NVIDIA
But that's
is
indeed for Doom,
worldwide
the Dark
same.
Ages. So yeah, a lot of products because a lot of them have.
So
some
if
kind
you're
of NVIDIA.
building a new game PC, you probably have 5 games free to play if you select the
Yeah,
components.
if you select your components
Right.
carefully.
Yeah.
And let me see, because this one also mentioned the promotion period, so that's until the 21st of May, so that's 2 more weeks.
Yeah.
And then redemption until the 20th of June, so 1 month later approximately.
Yeah.
So a lot of games you can get for free.
Oh, May 13. That's probably the answer on when Doom is going to be released.
Ah, cool.
I know it's soon. So
Sounds exciting. Then, in 2 weeks, we also have a cool topic.
Oh yeah. Next week.
No,
It's not next
in
week.
2 weeks.
In 2 weeks.
In
So
2 weeks.
from now on, we're going to try to do bi-weekly live streams. Not
So
sure
every
if we
other
make
week.
it.
So
Yeah.
1 week live stream, 1 week no live stream,
Yeah.
1 week live stream.
Yeah. And of course, if there's a topic, we will do 3 live streams in 1 week. I mean, that if it's something really important.
But in 2
let's
weeks'
see.
time, it is something important because it will be,
Computex.
Computex 2025.
We already saw some new products which we're going to launch over there. Some really... No, I'm not allowed to say.
We will talk about a lot of new and upcoming MSI products.
Yeah.
We will also show you a lot of images from the booth, some video material. So make sure to check that out.
Yeah. So Computex is one of the biggest component, or let's say industry events.
Maybe even the biggest.
It's
Yeah,
in
together
Taiwan.
with CS maybe.
Yeah,
CS also
no.
very-
Taiwan is bigger because that's
Yeah,
the
it's
home
bigger,
base of most of the companies
Yeah.
who make this kind of stuff.
But it's more centralized. CS, of course, spread out
Yeah,
over the...
yeah. But well,
Yeah.
Taiwan also in a lot of companies
Yeah,
are in
that's
hotel
true,
suites,
that's true.
etc. But yeah,
So a lot of new stuff that we're going to
yeah.
show there.
and not so much. I don't believe Nvidia or Intel or those kind of companies. You know, probably they have also something, but I don't expect any big announcements of something what's coming up soon.
They may surprise us.
Yeah, of course. But yeah, there will always be a lot of new technology shown, demos of new hardware, and of course new products which you maybe some are already on the market in the coming weeks because we know some are already shipping, and others maybe half year later. That's how it works,
That's
right?
indeed how it works.
Yeah.
By the way, if you didn't win today, also, we will be giving away some more Tempest Rising game codes during the Computex.
I think that's the game I'm going to play in the coming weeks.
Yeah?
A friend of mine already has a copy.
Nice. And now
bought it?
now you know how it works because I've shown you.
Yeah. Wow. Probably you don't know how it works because we were not teammates.
Well, it was very easy to wipe you off the map at least. But you can practice a little bit.
Custom.
Oh, you're starting another game.
No, I'm just checking the lobby. How we can become friends.
Yeah, you should have selected the team, but at a certain point we restarted the lobby because you couldn't see it anymore.
My mistake.
No, because I forgot to then redo the teams.
This is what I want to have on the live stream.
Yeah, but also I
You
wasn't aware.
forgot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but that allowed me to attack you, so it was kind of fun in the end.
Yeah, that's good. Do that.
So next week, in 2 weeks, another opportunity to win game codes for Tempest Rising, and also your opportunity to learn all about the latest and greatest in the world of computer hardware during our Computex 2020 live stream. So hope to see you again then. For now, thank you so much for joining. Thanks as well again to Henrik for joining our live stream and talk about this cool new game. And hopefully see you in 2 weeks.
On May the 21st.
Yes. Thank you.
Take
Goodbye.
care. Bye bye. Why did it flash?